Welcome to Screen Recaps, and today we are going to recapping the movie Robot Overlords. 3 years ago, Earth was swiftly invaded by an alien race of robots who conquered the planet in just 11 days. The robot called Mediator broadcasted a message explaining that the robots intended no harm and were only there to study humans, promising to leave once their research was complete. They enforced one strict rule: everyone had to stay indoors. To ensure compliance, they implanted tracking devices in every human, and floating spacecrafts known as control cubes monitored the skies. In England, a man defied the rule, declaring that this existence wasn't truly living. Despite warnings from his son Connor, he ventured outside, only to be disintegrated by a drone. Grieving, Connor's cries attracted the attention of neighbor Kate and her son Sean. Smythe, a human collaborator with the robots, intervened to save Connor. Kate, who had taken in other war orphans, sheltered Connor. She's also taking care of siblings Nathan and Alex. Skeptical of the robot's promises, Sean clung to hope, searching for his missing father. Sean copes with the oppressive reality by marking days on the wall, keeping fit through exercises like boxing and stair running, and caring for his mom by bringing her tea. He continues to send missing notes and tennis balls, hoping for his father's return. One afternoon, while the kids hang out in the attic, Nathan gets a powerful electric shock from testing a battery on his video game console, which unexpectedly turns off his implant. Realizing their implants can be disabled, the kids take turns with the battery and excitedly celebrate their newfound freedom. They venture outside, cautiously avoiding detection, and head to a railway museum where they indulge in candy and find fireworks. Sean discovers a note inside one of his tennis balls, revealing that his father was captured and the files are kept at the school. They sneak into the school, find the file room, and confirm Sean's dad is alive, but their implants reactivate, forcing them to rush back. Before they can return to Connor, a sentry arrives, capturing Nathan and Alex. After being captured by sentries, Sean, Nathan, and Alex are taken to a machine room where Smythe demands to know how they deactivated their implants. They refuse to talk, and collaborators replace Martin's implant, extracting his memories and leaving him catatonic. Sean's implant is also replaced, but a malfunctioning machine frees him, and Connor uses fireworks to distract the collaborators, allowing the group to escape. Nathan causes an explosion in the lab, and they hide in a bowling alley, disabling their implants with a battery. Despite tensions, they agree to find Sean's dad together. They reach a hotel where, after narrowly avoiding a sentry, they are shocked to find a room full of people partying and watching a boxing match. The kids realize their implants are on, indicating the aliens arrived while they were hiding, leading the crowd to suspect them of being spies. Chaos erupts until Wayne fires his gun, calming everyone down. When the crowd notices the kids' implants are off, they take them to their leader, Monique. Sean asks about his father, and Monique agrees to help if they show her how to disable the implants. After the kids demonstrate using a battery, Monique introduces them to a man who claims to know Sean's dad. He reveals that Sean's father's implant was removed by someone called the Watchmaker, who can be found near a secret lake. While planning their next move, a drone announces a curfew suspension, and Smythe arrives with collaborators, shocking the kids by bringing Kate with him. Sean learns Smythe is distributing wanted posters of him. The kids regroup and, with help from Wayne and Monique, evade the robot's guards and escape town. As they enter a new town, a sentry spots them, leading to a tense chase. When the sentry sees Sean, it freezes, revealing his implant is now synchronized with the robot's due to the failed scan. Sean discovers he can control the robot, but when his concentration slips, the robot fires at the ground. Meanwhile, Kate manipulates a young collaborator from her school into giving her the keys, using her old authority over him. She escapes and discovers a room full of maps, learning the truth about the aliens' plans. The alarm that goes off was actually triggered by Sean, who tricks Smythe into believing he's been captured, using the sentry to force the men to drop their guns. The kids arm themselves, demanding to see Kate, who suddenly emerges on a horse. Amidst the chaos, Sean gains control of another robot, using it to turn against its own kind. Nathan corners Smythe, but he escapes. The group reunites with Kate on the beach, evading drones as they continue their journey. Later, they decipher graffiti-covered stones, leading them to safety across the river. Kate steals a map from Smythe, guiding the group on foot across 3 bridges to avoid detection as sentries close in. In the forest, they spot a boy who runs away, but they lose him. Stumbling upon a tent by a lake, They find an old fighter aircraft. As they admire it, armed locals surround them, but Sean mentions the man who sent them, asking about his father. Danny emerges from the crowd, reuniting with his family. He takes the group to a hidden settlement of escapees and reveals that Smythe had lied about his family being dead. When a drone passes overhead, everyone hides, a routine they've become accustomed to. Danny introduces them to the watchmaker, who removes their implants, except Sean, who keeps his. Meanwhile, Smythe captures Wayne on a spaceship full of scanners and uses a deep scan, which puts victims in a deadly coma. Kate shares that the robots plan to deep scan every human to steal their knowledge and creativity. The kids want to fight back, but Danny advises hiding instead. The next day, as Danny teaches Nathan to fly the aircraft, sentries, Mediator, and Smythe arrive, demanding Sean. Chaos erupts in the settlement, but Sean has already left. On a field, he reactivates his implant and signals a drone, preparing for a final confrontation. Back at the settlement, Kate confronts Smythe, declaring she'd rather be dead than live with him. Enraged, Smythe orders Mediator to remove Kate from the immunity list, triggering a giant drill to appear, threatening to dig until the ground turns to lava. Just then, Sean arrives, controlling a huge spaceship with his implant. Mediator tries to bargain with Sean, offering his family safety if he joins the robots. But Sean synchronizes with Mediator, gaining access to every robot on Earth. Overwhelmed, Sean slips, causing the ship to tilt, and Mediator falls, crashing against rocks. As the sentries open fire, Danny and Nathan arrive in the aircraft, taking out the drones surrounding Sean. Sean guides the spaceship into the control cube, jumping to safety before it explodes. The sentries retreat, and Smythe, now seen as a regular citizen, is killed by the robots. Sean then deactivates all robots worldwide, causing control cubes to explode in the sky. Exhausted, Sean passes out, but is revived by Alex's kiss. The group celebrates their victory, though Sean remains wary, staring at the sky and wondering if the robots will return.
I thought I was doing